Hi, my name is Victoria. I'm a singer and songwriter. I am creating my album about my emotion wounds that became my strength. I aim to create a community where mental health is valued and each person feels understood and never alone. So today we will talk a little bit about how my album idea came from and what are the ideas to making it a reality and what has been done so we are like overlooking all of the songs and seeing what's working and what we're gonna do again and so on. I remember it was Corona time, and that's when I started to feel more anxious because I was isolated. My mental health was really bad at the time. I wasn't acknowledging it because I was like, everyone else is having much worse. That's where my album came from. I wanted to tell my story and my struggles because I also had I also had patterns that repeated for long until like last year. I've been really peaceful place. I finally found my peace. I knew I was the peace for myself. Welcome to my computer. So I'm gonna like shortly explain what we're doing. So we have like all of the song ideas. Then we're creating like a folders of them, writing what things I need to do more. Then we're gonna add some demo versions and some ideas there. I haven't really added them here yet, but this is like the plan. And later just listen and share with people, and maybe someone can help me play me an instrument, or I can like ask for friends. So this is like the whole idea to create it, because it's a lot of songs we're tackling like at once. As we can see, we are looking at my album roadmap. Yeah, I first rename it album roadmap because I was not sure whatever I'm gonna do. It has changed, but this is, I'm just gonna explain it to you. So this is a Canva, and I just like to make weird folders in Canva because you can design whatever colors and do whatever. I think it looks cooler. In the album there is 9 to 11 songs, so it's considered album. We're gonna do it like this because nobody knows me and this is my first time creating music. I am going to like release every song one by one. This is what we're gonna do. The idea is, when I started, was to reflect back. I was reflecting back, like, where did it all start? And it started when I was little. So the first is Shy Girl. We already started it. It's like waiting to be mixed fully, and hopefully it's ready. So I think with this song we're good for now. So Baby Darling went through a lot of things. With Baby Darling, so it's pretty much like talking what I wished my father would hear. So as you can see, I already put in my drive this thing, and this will consist like a file, the things I need to do, and the lyrics with chords. As you can see, these are the lyrics. I'll write everything down because if you're working with people, like, it's easier to know and then take the files up and you're like, oh, finish the song again, add vocals, okay, we need to still do leads like bass guitar. Like, this song is like really in the beginning, but somehow we started multiple times, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna add here folders, and about all of these songs, maybe, because some of them I won't use. The thing is, like, I'm trying to create as many songs and then see like what will work, because maybe I don't want something, like maybe this is not something I'm feeling to go there. So that's why it's also like good that I'm releasing like singles, and then in the end maybe I will add extra or take out some of them, and that's what it is. So, but I know for sure these two are like in it, and the self-hatred definitely. So this is like where I was fighting with myself. I'm gonna add it here, a folder, and we're gonna rename it new folder. This is wait. So I'm gonna add self-hatred. Pretty much it's this this song is pretty much talking about like how I struggle with like this heavy-headed second me. But this song needs everything, I guess. So we're gonna create a file. I just create a Google Docs, create and share because I'm sharing this. So things we need to do, name. I don't know if this is going to be actually the name of it, because I need to look at the lyrics again and maybe I will change some things, but it is what it is now. Okay, so the first point is definitely to create the song again from beginning. I already started, but it's lost. Okay, guys, I lost the song. Create the song again, right until the end, because I definitely have to until the end. Sometimes I don't know like how to end it, so I'm just like giving it open doors because I want to hear like what's gonna happen with the instruments, you know. Free Me, I don't know if this is the song for it. I'm still giving it space to grow and for me to write more. I do have few other songs. Yeah, I think actually it's gonna be this one song which is called Get Out, because it's pretty much talking about the same. New, and I'm gonna add like to these folders, we're gonna add later like demo versions, something that we have created. I'm gonna leave it as it like it is now because we don't need much. There's also like this other song I actually like, so I'm gonna like leave it as a question mark because I like it actually. I would like to, because this is really about like don't look at my body, and like yeah. So fifth, actually we already have a song which is Last Hope, and I think this is going to be like this thing we created last time. I'm real glad I gave it time, but I know what we need for this, so we can write down what we need. So we're gonna go to this folder, we're gonna click here and we're gonna put Google Docs, create and share, because we're gonna share it with everyone. And again we start with things to do. So with this song I know I need to play guitar again because we are changing the battery of my guitar because it is half broken and the guitar sounds not the best, so I wanted to make better. Play guitar again, then maybe add some bass line to it, like bass, yeah, bass to it. Then maybe some cool add cool lead. We're just gonna do it roughly. Yeah, I'm just stacking my drive. So I'm only writing the songs I'm sure about. I'm not adding like the songs I'm not sure. Maybe like there will be changes, but I'm just adding like the main songs I for sure want to finish for now, that I have started and I worked on. There's still question mark, because this part should talk about depression and give a chance to something that's like something baked inside of me when I was sad. So maybe it's gonna be this song because I like how little bit twisted it is, but I'm not sure. I want to like write a new song about it, so I'm gonna leave it free. Although I do have a song, but it's like really old. I want to like recreate sometimes something because I'm older and I think I can write better and my emotions are much better. But so 8th song is, as you can see, this is also Pink. Shut Me Down is also a really good song. It's like pretty much talking about like why you don't hear me, like why I always have to put up with you, like I'm actually here so we can share the burden. I think that's what I wanted to say to a lot of guys. I know it looks really messy, guys, but it is what it is. I think I'm gonna just put it here. I do have started with this song, but the thing is, I already started the song, but this song needs more instruments and to be stretched out. So things to do with this is definitely like, first is to make the full version of the song. As you can see, we have few songs in here. So I have 9th song, like really short, somewhere far away is really like fairy tale like song, but I haven't really found a great middle part to it, so it's not really ready. So keep moving and see your powers within. I don't have motivation song because most of the songs are still sad. I did write once like one motivation song, but I was like, man, I don't like know where it is. And the last one is my best years, is what takes everything together, because I think that even all of those traumas and everything, like I said, like these made me stronger. So we added few songs and we still have to write something. Give yourself time to write songs also. If you're like first time making it, like come on, you can't expect to have these songs ready like this. So I think like the lesson for this time is to give yourself time and permission to do things at your own pace, because everyone can say you need to do it now, but it doesn't happen. And also like let go of this perfection, because like this has been a huge thing for me. I wouldn't release anything if I would like still like hit the wall and be like, this has to be better, this has to be better, this has to be better. Like this doesn't get you anywhere. Like you're not going to be better if you don't release anything. You're going to be better when you release something and you realize, oh no, this is bad, I have to do these things again, different, and maybe within some years you're gonna recreate the songs and they're gonna sound even better. Often we musicians like overthink this process, like it has to be so perfect. It really comes to you, like it really, everything is in our heads. We just have to put ourselves out there, be a little uncomfortable, and share our funny stories. One of the other lessons I want to share today is that this huge thing that changed like how I produce is like imagining as every instrument is the same emotion as I'm singing and writing what I'm feeling, and thinking as like orchestra, like the whole thing is your orchestra, your emotional orchestra. What is next? I hope that we can release a song together. I will show you like how I did my home photo shoot. But thank you for watching, and I hope that you will crush your dreams one day and you will be loud and clear and beautiful and meaningful, and everyone can learn from you how interesting and different you are.